Hello YouTube, DarkMaven1976 here with another video. And this video is part 3 of my Lady Link progress series, so if you want to learn more about that, sit back, relax, and enjoy. So let's start off with the sewing portion. I did not get much done, but I did get the grommets in. Putting in the grommets was super fun because you poke a hole through the fabric, just big enough for the grommet to go through, and then put in the other half of the grommet, and then you just pound the crap out of it with a hammer. You don't want to pound too hard because you might break the grommet itself, but I found it very therapeutic. I know it looks a little janky right here, but hey, it works. And the grommets are a little big, but that's the way I wanted them. Now I used an awl to poke the hole through the for the grommet. Some people like to cut the fabric, but that only weakens the fabric and would not help with the grommet. So yeah, the grommets were super easy. The tough part was just getting the hole big enough to push the grommet through. And next will probably be the buckles and the belt things for the waist cincher. Also working on the gown itself. I think I need to make it, make the gown shorter, which will happen next time I'm at my friend's house. Now for the shield. You'll see it better on my DeviantArt page. I'll have a link down below, but this is as far as I got. What I did was I dremeled the sides, and I cut this part out and stuck it onto the main body. I cut these out of the same EVA foam I used for the shield itself. This is just craft foam, and it looks pretty cool. What I did was I used what is called contact cement. You slather it on both pieces, let it dry for about 10-15 minutes, and then stick it down, and it's stuck. It's not going nowheres. So the next thing I need to do is seal up the sides here. I think I'm going to use filler foam or what is it, expanding foam for that. I'm doing an experiment to see if I can actually use Plasti Dip on it before I put it on the thing, well, the shield itself, and if not, I have another plan. Hopefully it'll work. After that, I am going to Plasti Dip this whole thing, cover it in Plasti Dip, then start painting. For the straps, I am going to go to the Goodwill and just buy some old belts. And yeah, should be fun. I am going to try my hand at weathering. It'll be the first time I'm weathering anything, so this should be interesting. So when working with contact cement, you want to work in a well-ventilated area. This is because it stinks to high heaven. This stuff is nasty, and you don't want to breathe it in. So I worked in a well-ventilated area and used a face mask type respirator thing to keep myself safe. I also used it when I was drumming because bits and pieces fly everywhere, and you don't want to breathe in that stuff. So yeah, Plasti Dip sucker. I'm not sure whether I'm going to use silver or paint the silver part gray. Maybe I'll use silver, but I think the weathering is going to be super fun. I've never done weathering before, and yeah. So I actually had actual progress on this thing. Like I said, you can see a better progress pictures better on my DeviantArt page. I'll have links down below. And next time I hope to have this Plasti Dip at least. Yeah, should be fun. So once I get my shield ready for paint, which involves Plasti-Dip and filler foam, I'm going to set that aside because I don't actually have the paint, plus I probably need to let it dry, and probably next work on the sword. Here is the template. I actually got that today. It's kind of longer than I wanted, but it will work, I think. I did have it a little shorter, but I didn't like it that short, so yeah. I am going to cut it out of EVA foam and then cover that with Worbla. The reason why I'm not covering the shield with Worbla is because it will make it too heavy for me to want to carry around the convention, while the sword isn't as large and should be easier to carry around. Plus, I'm probably going to do a sheath for the sword. I hope. I don't have a tutorial for that, but I'm going to wing it. So wish me luck on that. So that is today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe. If you want to see pictures of my progress of my shield, feel free to visit my DeviantArt page. The links will be down below. Until next time, cosplay safe and have fun. Bye.